Welcome to today's episode of Sinspirational Moments, where we share to inspire one another so we can all navigate life with grace and clarity. My name is Timothy Baker, and I invite you to join me today as we continue on our journey exploring transformation. And today we'll talk about how it relates to community. Because realistically, spiritual growth is relational. It's not a solo activity. We need those around us. We need our community. We need our families, our friends, our coworkers. And if you refer to Acts 9:10-16, now there was a certain disciple at Damascus named Annias, and to him the Lord said in a vision, Annias. And he said, Here I am, Lord. So the Lord said to him, Arise and go to the city called Straight, and inquire at the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarsus. For behold, he is praying. And in a vision, he has seen a man named Annias coming in and putting his hands on him so that he may receive his sight. Then Annias answered, Lord, I have heard many things about this man, how much harm he has done to your saints in Jerusalem. And here he has authority from the chief priests to bind all who call on your name. But the Lord said to him, Go, for he is a chosen vessel of mine to bear my name before Gentiles, kings, and all the children of Israel. For I will show him how many things he must suffer for my name's sake. So Paul needed Annias, and he was a man he once would have arrested, but he needed him to pray for him and help him to begin again. That's a reality for almost anything that we do in life. We can't do it alone. Sure, you can try, and I'm sure there's many things that we can succeed at doing it on our own, but we often don't do it the best possible way or necessarily the easiest way when we try to do it on our own. So today, your fire starter really focuses in on not transforming alone, because we need mentors, encouragers, people who see our potential, uh, people who speak the truth to us and speak life into us, and people that help us heal. So your fire starter today is to reach out, find those that are in your life that can be that mentor, that encourager, that one to help you face some honest truths so that you have the ability to take that next step in your transformation. Because I know you can do it. You're here, so it means that you have the desire, but we can't do it alone. So please, please find that relationship, that friendship, that mentor, that one person or that group of people that can help get you over that hurdle to the next step in your transformation. If you enjoyed today's episode, first off, thank you for listening. But you'll want to make sure that you check out our other episodes like 66 Fix, where you can finally overcome distractions and addictions to live your best life. And you'll find much more on our website, thefaithfulsinners.com. But before you leave today, please like, follow, and share on your favorite social media and podcast station so that we can all sin better together.